めの対決にスタンドのボルテージも最高潮です。
そうですね。
お、代打です、代打です、代打です、代打です。あ、一歩だ。
動き始めた新しいドラマを戦国サセス。
He's a very organized man, by the way. He gets 505 and Dementia ready for the day, and in the midst of that, he's summoned by his nefarious boss, Blackhat. Blackhat gives him his mission today: defeat Sunblast for Penumbra, the villainess that was getting beat up earlier in the pilot. He carries out his plan with 505 and Dementia, because he can't really trust them alone, to be honest. He has a 72-step plan or something like that. He has it planned to the T, but these two yokels couldn't stick to even step 1, so they mess everything up. To be fair, they come pretty close to catching Sunblast, but they just end up defeated and humiliated anyway. Flug wigs out, they go back to headquarters, but Sunblast decides to track them in order to get closer to Penumbra, so that he can finish her off later. Flug is freaking out, and on top of that, Blackhat calls him up to check in on the mission, and he's under the impression that they've already finished everything. So, he's staring down his genocidal boss on the left, and to the right, he's staring down a heroic jerk, and the decision he comes upon is quite extraordinary. Let's just defeat him in HQ! Genius! Dude, give this man a raise. Right now. They get to HQ, and Flug uses all the previous foibles of his two crewmates to his advantage, and he just decimates Sunblast, which leads to him tiny, shrunken, and trapped in a jar to be handed as a literal trophy to Penumbra. She's really happy, but upon discovery of Blackhat, he's notoriously furious, because this was a rather mediocre job done. Incredible, and we get one last scene of Penumbra on a plane with the jar that's supposed to contain Sunblast.
Start button. The f*** is that? Ghostbusters! Now, don't get me wrong.
It just has a light bulb in it now. That's the end of the short. I think this is a really good start for Villainous.